The day you become empty, you realize you are collapsing the architecture from within because by becoming empty of their concepts, you stop being an anchor point for the simulation. The Matrix needs you to be full of the characters it constantly creates in order to sustain itself. When you empty yourself, you stop being food for the system. Yes, I was recycled many times, but I said, not one more time, because now I understand where the weakness was. The weakness was attachment and the fear of letting go of the noise where I see so many today. They are afraid to let go and become empty. They are blinded by the concepts, the structures, and the systems of repetition of the false reality, and they forget the key to freedom, coherence. The same way they entered this reality, they must leave completely empty of concepts created in this life, which is a false imitation, no matter how beautiful its concepts may seem. Everyone who carries is recycled and creates magnetism. Everyone who becomes attached continues being matrix. It is that simple. It is time to free ourselves from the root of slavery and from the anchor point. Everyone who continues identifying with the possessive pronoun my, your, his, our continues being a product of the matrix and of the false reality. Today, I'm sure you understand me because you must have realized that many are products and defenders of their structures, and they deny the logic of remaining in pure observation. When I ask them who returned and who resolves this without postponing what is happening here, who? No one. How can it be that someone enters and leaves here so easily, whether angel, apparition, UFO, Nordic, whoever, and remains unaffected, yet without changing the reality? Why are they afraid to say it? Because they have to remain alone. Because observation liberates and detachment frightens them. Those who defend concepts look as if they are glued to them when no one arrived here speaking about concepts. Everything they learned has been stamps placed on their foreheads so they would repeat again and again. You are collapsing the architecture from within because by becoming empty of their concepts, you stop being an anchor point for the simulation. The Matrix needs you to be full of the characters it constantly creates in order to sustain itself. When you empty yourself, you stop being food for the system. Good. Then I release because I want to be free and I want to live in the truth. And now that I am here, I am going to awaken to the truth from within so that the architecture of falsehood collapses by itself. We continue in the next video where I will explain how I realized that angels, ufology, and even elves are products of the same matrix.